Welcome to a new Draw My Life video.
At this point, it's impossible to find someone who hasn't heard about the Avengers. Even if you haven't seen the movies, you most likely know at least one of the superheroes in this team. Since the release of Avengers Endgame is right around the corner, we've decided to go over a brief summary on the events of the Marvel Cinematographic Universe. We're getting ready for it! The Avengers is the famous superhero saga created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby for Marvel, as a response to the Justice League from their #1 competitor, DC Comics. This universe is formed by 20 independent movies, though the events that take place in them are all intermingled in the same timeline. This might be a bit of a puzzle, even for the most fanatic followers. The movies don't follow a chronological order. There are tons of events all interconnected to each other. This Marvel universe is divided in 3 phases. Each one of them incorporates the stories of the different characters and ends with an Avengers movie. In the first phase, we're introduced to the main characters and the events that will lead to the following movies. Captain America, the first Avenger, is the one that starts chronologically this saga, and it already introduces a very important element, the Tesseract, a relic of an incalculable power around which the main events in this first phase will take place. Another movie that also introduces some key elements is Thor, where we get to know the character Loki, future antagonist in the Avengers after he gets the Tesseract. Loki's threat will be strong enough to make Nick Fury, a veteran spy from the anti-terrorist organization S.H.I.E.L.D., get together for the first time our dearest superheroes: Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, Black Widow, and Hawkeye. After destroying Loki's plans, the second phase will start with the expansion of the Avengers, showing as well the common thread with the next installments: the evil villain Thanos, and his search for the 6 Infinity Stones. New characters are introduced in the story as well, like Vision, Scarlet Witch, or the Guardians of the Galaxy. Our superheroes will get together again in the second installment, The Avengers: Age of Ultron. In it, Tony Stark starts a program that aims to keep world peace, and for this he creates a highly intelligent robot called Ultron, whose mission is to detect potential threats for humanity. However, Ultron manages to have his own conscience. He reaches the conclusion that humanity is the biggest threat for the planet, and decides to eradicate it. The Avengers will have to get together again to stop this powerful enemy and save the planet. The third phase starts a year after the Ultron events, and it's marked by an atmosphere of great tension. Even though the Avengers were actually able to save the Earth, the collateral damage has caused a great political instability. As a consequence, they are told to work under the supervision of the United Nations. This decision will lead to an internal confrontation. Iron Man on one side, who accepts it, and Captain America on the other side, who doesn't want to give up his independence and freedom. The team breaks into 2 sides, and they'll confront each other in a tough battle in Captain America's Civil War. But despite these differences, superheroes will be forced to work elbow to elbow again in Avengers: Infinity War. In this third installment, they'll have to fight the terrible threat from Thanos, and stop him from getting the 6 Infinity Stones and destroy half of the population. Again, new characters will join the universe of the Avengers to balance forces, such as Doctor Strange, Black Panther, or Spider-Man. However, even though Marvel superheroes seem to be invincible, this time the evil Thanos was successful and destroyed half of life in the planet, including superheroes. And this is precisely where the new movie begins, Avengers Endgame, a planet in ruins where those few who survived have to come together to restore the order in the universe once and for all. We believe in the Marvel heroes, and we are sure that with the new incorporation of Captain Marvel, the Avengers will be able to bring world peace back. Ready for the most epic battle of the year, TikTokers?
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, and if you want to see more Draw My Life videos, subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode!